Play dead, made that.
Silky beat. Silky beat.
Whoo, whoo. Oh my god. How we doing, baby? Holy shit, boys. So I went to the coffee shop and they're like, free shot Friday. I'm like, what? I just like, yeah. I just kind of fumbled. Next thing I know, I'm literally sitting here just shaking. And I'm like, what's going on with me, dude? I ate food. Like, what's happening? And I remember those motherfuckers at the coffee shop put in like 2 shots of espresso. It's free shot Friday at Big B. And I didn't hear what they said. I just heard extra shot. And I'm like, yeah.
And they just sent
sauce
that shit?
me.
Big
Dude,
Yellow?
I drank like this much of it. And I'm like tweaking, bro.
Holy
I'm like
shit.
shaking.
It was Free Cock Friday at the local strip club.
Yeah, bro.
I got that 3-for-1 special. Buy one happy ending, get 2 free.
There you go.
I happy ended. My life is ogre now. What's up, you stupid pieces of shit? What's up, you dumb idiots? Rate my junior high game. 2 picks and 5 tackles. Oh my god. What do you mean rate my junior, bro? We talk about misogyny here. You're not old enough. Get clapped. Get clapped.
That'd be fun to do if the boys could send in some like huddle clips, some huddle highlights.
Me and Destroying reacted to
Really?
people's huddle highlights one time when I lived in Hawaii for
That'd be
that like
fun.
2 months.
That'd be
Came
sweet.
and visited me, and we were just. It was such an easy video too. We made that video in like 15 minutes. Respect my 47 on the Wonderlick. No way you got to. Pixar didn't happen, bro.
47
Crib,
on
a
the
12-month VIP. Y'all really been killing it the last year. Keep it up. Crib, thank you so much for
Crib.
being here for one whole year. Crib, I can't believe I've known you for a year, my guy.
For real.
That's
wild,
crazy.
actually.
Crib's on the payroll now.
A year.
I got Crib working.
Yeah?
Putting him to work. Score prediction for the Colts versus Titans game? I can't give you that right now. I don't know. You'll DM me the 47. Dude, that's honestly savage. Like, actually a 47? Bro, Colin, if you got a 47 on the Wonderlick, then you'd probably get like a billion on the SAT. So you better be going to Harvard or something. That or you cheated. Got the news I'm officially a top 10 high school singer in Louisiana. How do you even rank that? That's so badass, though. Good shit, dude. Someone giving me a membership when I wasn't here last year. Hey, Tokyo, congratulations, big baller. Good to see it. Where do I get my graphic tees? Culture Kings is a pretty good place to get them. Got accepted to Harvard and a 1550 on the SAT. Well, then I certainly believe that you got a 47 on the Wonderlick. That is badass, bro. What does it feel like having a actual fucking galaxy brain? Like not just a meme, but like actually having a galaxy brain. Kickers and okay, baby Browns country. Oh yeah, Browns country. That's right, because I'm playing you in the franchise today, huh? You're the Browns. Poppy, you're from Australia. Ethan, that's awesome, dude. I love to hear it. Need new merch. We're working on something. All right, we're working on something. Rest in peace Tua. He's not hurt that bad, but prayers up for him, dude. Prayers up for him. 3 on the Wonderlick. How do you get a 3, bro? You shouldn't even be able to get a 3. All right. What a heartbreaking scene. Yeah, I know. It is, dude. It is heartbreaking seeing that. That shit sucks, dude. Down with the Dolphins doctors. Dude, it's the whole NFL. I mean, I get the Dolphins doctors, but the whole NFL is like that, dude. They don't give a shit about their players. They're just out there. It's like a organizational problem. It's systemic. It's not just the Miami Dolphins organization. It's the league. That's my opinion anyway. Watch him somehow get medically cleared by Sunday. This isn't full Womunism. It's minor Womunism. Subscribers only mode. Turbo, check the playoff picture from me, Sim. All right, Turbo, you make the playoffs? You start pulling your shit together and making the playoffs? Vince Young got a 1 on the... Vince Young got a 6, all right? Don't talk shit on Vince Young. Vince Young got a 6 on it. Still clap sorry, I just got my hair cut, so it's really, really flat right now. But whatever. I'm just going to get over it. All right. Let's start out with this because everybody's been talking about it. So, Tua Tagovailoa. A whole lot has happened. Why don't we listen to Schefter talk about the entire story first to get a little bit of context here for everybody, including myself.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there. Did it do one of those things?
Go away sometimes.
Yeah,
there
it's
we
okay.
Go. There she is.
That's the beauty of a clip out,
There
baby.
she
You
is.
never know. W for letting us free. Yeah, you're free, baby. You're free to speak. Only undefeated guy left in my fantasy league. Well done. You love to see that, dude. Good shit. Well, yeah, let's talk about Tua. So, injured Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa in good spirits after leaving the hospital. So, everybody knows he had that first little run-in where he was wobbly on the field. In what game? Was that against the Bills?
Yep.
In week 3?
Yep.
And now here in the first game of week 4, the Thursday night football, he gets slammed down pretty hard. It starts to instantly seize up and it heads to the hospital. And there's a lot of controversy under whether he should even have been suited up at all in this Thursday night football game, whether he should have ever come back in the Bills game. And it kind of seems like the NFL and the Dolphins organization were just hoping that the star quarterback will play and get us ticket sales, and who cares about his health. That's how it looks in hindsight. You know, if he was walking it off and was just fine, we wouldn't be saying anything, but it's really hard as a spectator to see him clearly distressed and wobbling and not where he's supposed to be mentally. And then you just throw him back in the game.
Right.
This shit was weird.
Especially a game, it's not a Sunday to Sunday. It was a Sunday to Thursday. So
yeah, that's so true. They got the short week.
Yeah, so that makes it even worse.
They only gave him like 3 days to rest up, and they threw him back in.
Yeah.
They really wanted their wins, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, the coach was interviewed, and obviously he really seemed sincere in what he said, and said he would never want that ever to happen. You know, no one would ever want that to happen, but it's so hard to... Because you know Tua was all about going in. So that's what's the hardest part, I think. You look at him, and I mean, Ryan Fitzpatrick, he was talking. He was one of the announcers after the game, and he was like, "I was talking to him yesterday, and he was perfectly fine, ready to go." But you gotta look at hindsight too, and is it really worth it? Especially, it's not even a Sunday to Sunday. It's a Sunday to Thursday. It's like 5 days, and you throw him right back in there. So, I got a little tweet pulled up of
this doctor.
What a doctor said, and
so listen, this is a Twitter doctor, all right? So let's not suck this guy's cock too hard. But this is an actual neuroscientist, and he was saying if Tua takes the field tonight, it's a massive step back for concussion care in the NFL. If he has a second concussion that destroys his season or career, everyone involved will be sued and should lose their jobs, coaches included. We all saw it. Even they must know that this isn't right. He's basically talking about after the first concussion, there is a good body of research that says after a first concussion, you have to wait you never should get another concussion.
Right.
But at least if you wait a significant amount of time after it, it significantly decreases the long-term effects on your health. So it's like, hey, if this guy's concussed or maybe even concussed, pull him the fuck out of there. Don't let him play for at least a week or 2 weeks. And they throw him right back in the ringer. And then here's his follow-up tweet. You know, this guy was just so excited to see this happen. He got to say, I'm right. This is a disaster. Pray for Tua. Fire the medical staffs and coaches. I predicted this, and I hate that I am right. Okay, fair enough. 2 concussions in 5 days can kill someone. This can end careers. How are we so stupid in 2022? I feel like that's how everyone feels.
yeah.
It really is. It's so hard to see him wobble. I think the wobble in the Week 3 game is like, what are you trying to do here? Like, it's clear that he was concussed. There is no other injury that's going to make somebody do that, you know?
Yeah, Skip, I watched a little interview with him, and he kind of explained it, too, that it made me think, because I've had, they were saying back spasms, and I've had my back, spasm or tweak, and it happened in school, and I, bent over, and I, couldn't move from that. And when Tua fell down,
you were bent over and you just couldn't move?
Yeah, I got stuck in the washer and I couldn't get out.
You're lucky I wasn't around.
I don't know.
You were getting penetrated, respectfully. What were you gonna do? You couldn't even move.
Yeah, dude.
Game over.
I needed to call Step Bro.
All right, I'm sorry.
No, it's good.
Go on.
But it made me think, Tua, he fell to the ground and he got right back up so fast, and then he back spasmed, whatever. Fell again and was right back up on his feet. In my head, that is not a back spasm. You're not just going to jump right back up.
Right. Like the people saying back spasms were people who just want to win a football game and they don't care about the long-term health of their quarterback.
And, neither of us are doctors, so it's hard to say. But just looking at it, and he, usually your first instinct when you get hurt is you reach for the area that is affected. You see him grabbing his helmet as soon as he gets up.
That's a really good point,
You
too.
say he maybe is adjusting his helmet. There's not at one point did he go like this or anything. It was he grabbed his head multiple times. So
I agree. Yeah, I think this is the most perfect example of hindsight is 2020.
Yeah.
How many times do NFL players get rocked? Looks like a concussion, and then we never ever talk about it ever again.
Exactly, it is
because nothing happens. But all of a sudden, the Dolphins have all this spotlight on him. It's your star quarterback. He's 3-0. He's proven all the haters wrong, and now this happens. Game after game. So
that's what's so crazy about it is it's like if it really wasn't a concussion the first time, what are the odds that this happened the second time?
This guy Albora says the best remedy for 2 concussions in 5 days is rapid elevation and pressure changes in an airplane. I've always said this. Yeah, it is fucked up though. I mean, that's exactly what's going on.
Yeah,
that's crazy. I don't think last week had anything to do with it. That hit was nasty by itself. Well, it's not that last week had anything to do with this hit. It's that getting multiple concussions in a short period of time has been proven to be absolutely horrible for your long-term health. So if this hit was his first concussion, even if he seized up or whatever, it's basically how bad it is magnified because he had a concussion 4 days ago.
Yeah.
It's the final countdown. Zach, VIP for 12 months. I'm so happy that Zach and Crib are the VIPs for 12 months.
Let's go, baby.
Those are the perfect guys to be the VIPs for 12 months right there. That's fucking amazing. Love you, Zach, dude. You're a stud.
So this is the gross motor instability that they were talking about, and pretty much saying if you show any signs of I mean, you can just read it right here.
So this is how someone becomes a no-go in the
Yes.
NFL.
Yes.
There's gross motor instability identified in the judgment of the club medical staff in consultation with the sideline UNC who observe. I believe that's a nurse, something, a certified nurse. I don't know. I don't know the exact abbreviation, but something. It's a nurse who observe the player's behavior, have access to the player's relevant history, and are able to rule out an orthopedic cause for any observed instability. That's like obviously what happened in Sunday. That's obviously what happened in Sunday. I think the problem is all this does is it makes it so the player cannot return to participation on the same day under any circumstance, right? Yeah. So what this is really saying is in the Bills game, he never should have came back in.
Yeah.
We all can agree on that. But what happens in the Thursday game, that's up to Tua and the organization.
Yeah.
You know?
And like you said, would he have came back in if they were playing the Jets and it was 35-7?
I don't think he would have came back in.
It's like
he might not have been in
the whole
first place.
The spotlight's on the Dolphins. They're doing so good. The offense is clicking. They're playing probably the best team in the NFL. If they're not the best team, the Bills. Mm-hmm. So it's like, there's got to be a little bit of a push from maybe his teammates or someone like, dude, come on, bro. Like in his head too, he's like, I got to get back out there.
100%.
So
yeah, it is really sad. I'm sorry, Tua.
Yeah,
well, prayers up for Tua.
Yeah.
I don't even know his current status right now.
I believe he is back home. I had it up, but I believe he's back home. He's just pretty much rehabbing. So
damn. Wow, look at all these memberships renewing right on this.
Oh yeah, it says it right here.
Day.
It says it right here. Tua is now is at his home in South Florida. Was in good spirits, landing with the team.
MRI to come. Possible second opinion. No structural damage. That's good. I hope he's okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we'll see what happens with Tua here. I'm not even gonna lie. Teddy Bridgewater did not look that bad.
No, it was not terrible.
I did not realize that Teddy Bridgewater was the backup for the Dolphins, but Teddy Bridgewater is a starting quarterback for a lot of teams. So I think if Tua is out, I think the Dolphins will be just fine, especially because they have the best record in the league at 3-1. That is the best record in the league, right? No, because Jalen Hurts and the Eagles are going to be 4-0. That's why.
True.
Teddy two gloves, Teddy two cocks. Teddy two gloves, Teddy three cocks. All the money spent was 100% worth. Love you, Meags. Ammo, you're an absolute goat, dude. Thank you so much. Love to hear that, dude. Love to hear that. Barbecue sauce, sorry, can't happen. You know I can't do it. Second impact syndrome, he might have issues after. Yeah, we'll have to see. We don't really know what's going on right now. Breaking news via... Shut up. Shut up. You almost got me on that one, too. Ooh, boys, we actually have something real exciting. I don't know if you're watching on mobile or desktop or what. Actually, you know what? I'm going to save this for a different time. My hair's so short. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do this after the next segment, Chase. Okay. So I want to make sure it leads in well. Source, trust me, bro. But yeah, team me up after Would You Rather.
Okay. You want to do that?
Jason's got some Would You Rathers for us here. Yeah, I just got my hair chopped, boys. Elephantitis story. Look, dude, I was born with it, all right. Ravens definitely winning the AFC. That's looking like it. MVP Lamar's looking like it. All right. Chase said he's got some Would You Rather for us.
Little Would You Rather. All right, boys.
Oh, boy. We haven't played Would You Rather in a minute.
No, I got 10 Would You Rather questions here.
Is this like sexual Would You Rather?
There's a mixture. There's a mixture, Okay. You gotta start it off nice and easy. So if you walk by, like the parents walk by and their son's watching it and they hear the first one, it's like, oh, this one wouldn't be bad.
Gotcha. Well, they're in trouble anyway because the mom's going to see both of us, going to want at least one.
True.
It's game over.
True. Then the husband's pissed and they get divorced and then it's just not looking good. All right. Question number 1. Start off easy. Would you rather be a bench warmer making a bag or a star with no recognition?
I would be with no recognition?
Yep.
How are you a star?
So maybe, I don't know, maybe you're like a good player, but you don't really have like
you don't get a bag?
So
I don't understand the question.
I guess you could say you're a really good punter and you make really good money. And no one really knows you.
Gotcha.
Or you're a tight end and you make the same amount of money, but no one knows you either. Would you rather be in that position?
Wait, what? That was not the same question.
Like a bench warmer, and you don't really play. I guess I should have said the punter. You don't really play.
This, but is the idea that you're either a bench warmer making a bag or you're a star not making a bag?
Yes,
they're like unrelated.
But you couldn't really be a star and not make a bag. But that's the scenario.
All of chat doesn't get it either.
Okay,
guys, am I stupid? No, that just
you don't play and you make a lot of money, or you do play, but you don't make a lot of money. I guess I could put it that way.
I see what you're saying. So I think a comparison would be: would you rather be a bench warmer quarterback?
Okay, there you go.
Like a Teddy Bridgewater, you're making $10 million a year.
Yeah.
But you literally never come in the game unless your QB1 is out.
Yeah.
Or you're a starting running back, because starting running backs get paid nothing.
Okay.
Super well recognized, and you get like $2.5 million a year. That's
Yep.
it. I think I'd rather be the starter. I would be the starter and make the smaller bag as opposed to the bench warmer and make the big bag. The bench warmer makes the big bag, but they can't really make money anywhere else. Yeah. Like, I couldn't even name the backup quarterbacks on most every NFL team. Most teams, I could not name the backup quarterback.
Right.
And those guys are probably all getting $5 million plus. They're making a lot. But the starting running back who's not getting paid, everybody knows what he looks like. Everybody talks about him. Everybody's like crazy about that guy. Like, I don't know what Austin Eckler's contract is, but I can't imagine it's very big. Yeah. But Austin Eckler, everybody knows Austin Eckler.
True.
You know, so he can make brand deals. He can make sponsorship money. He can do all these different things. I would rather be the Austin Eckler in this scenario.
Okay.
Although I think your life is a lot less stressful. If you're the bench warmer.
Right, yeah. You're
chilling,
dude.
Uh-huh.
You're just chilling.
You're telling me you wouldn't want to be Big Dick Nick sitting on the bench making multi-millions? That would be pretty nice. I mean, it's different, though, if you're an established guy like Nick Foles has made his bag. What I'd be worried about as the backup is I make that bag, and then that's the only bag I ever make. Mm-hmm. I make that bag, and then I never get another gig in the NFL again. All of a sudden, I've got a nice $8 million, $4 million went out to taxes, $2 million went to my whore wife when she divorced me. Yeah. All of a sudden, I've got $2 million left for the rest of my life, and I don't know what to do. You know, that's tough. Eckler is a 4-year, $25 million. See, that's honestly that's a really good bag for a running back, but that's still not a lot at all, bro. Think about this: Chase Daniel has made $140 million, and he's only been a backup. $140 million. Austin Eckler is a starter on an excellent offense. 4 years, 25. Ryan Chase, can you please go back to being a firefighter so I can catch you on that new 2023 firefighter calendar?
That's hilarious,
You're
dude.
horny.
Ryan, thank you, bro.
So horny.
Okay, question number 2.
Justin, I did see your super chat. Thank you, actually. I'm going to check that out right after this. You were talking about the sports science guy, right? Or the guy who does like the medical sports
science
injuries?
would be sick.
Yeah. Finally catch MMG live. Otter, good to see you, bro.
Okay, would you rather brush your teeth with clean toilet water from your own toilet
Shit.
or drop your phone in a porta potty?
I would brush my teeth with clean toilet water out of my own toilet. Totally.
Really?
I would do that for a week
Just
over dropping my phone in the porta potty.
no way,
I would
dude.
do it for a month. Dude, think about it. It's plumbing, okay? I got a degree in plumbing.
So it's just-
I'm certified to talk about this.
Okay.
It's just water.
Yeah.
It's no different than the water that you come out of your sink. In fact, if you told me I could only drink toilet water for the next year,
Sign you up?
not even a would you rather, just ask me if I wanted to.
Yeah.
I'd do it for pretty cheap. You really wouldn't have to pay me that much. It's just water, baby.
You got those little like things that hang on the side of the toilet bowl that like the blue.
Oh, that clean it a little
Yeah.
bit. No. I raw dog it.
Okay.
I'll brush my teeth even if there's some shit stains, some little skid marks.
Yeah.
I'll still go for it. Water's water, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Number 3. Your favorite football team relocates to London or is purchased by Washington Commanders owner Dan Snyder.
Let Dan Snyder take it. I take misogyny over the British. The British, get in my club, mate. No, Dan Snyder can bring all the misogyny he wants, dude. I'm not letting the Detroit Lions go over to London. Okay. I'm not flying over there to watch my team get their ass handed to them. I'd rather drive a couple hours to get my ass handed to me.
Okay.
The London Lions. It's Tuesday, isn't it?
Okay, number 4. I think this one's both of these have happened to you already. Get a text from a one-night stand that says I'm pregnant or I have an incurable STD.
Incurable STD. Okay, that's a real This is my real life.
That's what I said. That's what I started it with.
I have an incurable STD. And I don't want that text. I've gotten that text before, and it was the worst text of my life. God, no. It's the most amount of anxiety, and there's nothing you can do to quell it. It is horrible. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, bro. Someone could cross me, double cross me, triple, quadruple, 5 times cross me. I still would not wish upon them the text that they have a child, and it is yours.
Okay.
Ugh.
That would be tough.
Oh, it's the worst feeling in the world.
That would be a big
It's only ever happened to me one time, and it was literally just the worst 3 days of my life.
You're just tripping balls the whole time.
Big yikes. Give me the STD text. No, Zai. It's not an STD text. You just get it.
Yeah.
The pregnancy one is like you get the text. You don't even know if she has it. The STD is guaranteed.
Yeah, you're fucked.
Sir Alliums shall bear your child. Nobody's bearing shit.
Okay, number five. Get a face tattoo of something you choose.
Okay.
Or a tattoo in a discrete area, but someone else chooses it randomly. But the discrete area, it's not like upper thigh where no one would ever see it. Someone would see it if your shirt was off or if you put it on your leg if you were in shorts.
Gotcha. So it's not like in between my ass cheeks.
Yeah, it's not
like,
in your
It's visible,
gooch.
just not as visible. I definitely would let a random person choose a random tattoo on my body in a discrete area. I would never put something on my face.
What if you got like a tiny little one?
Like a teardrop.
No.
Look like you're putting.
Then you're gonna
teardrop
die.
up there.
You're gonna get killed.
Yeah.
What,
No, I
wonder if
could.
someone chose like a fucking Donkey Kong on your back.
It would be funny.
Your full back.
It would be a funny story.
Dude.
It would be a funny story. I would be okay with it. One of my friends actually in college, he would just like get really drunk, then he'd go to the tattoo parlor and just get a tattoo. He had the stupidest shit. He had this banana. It was literally just a big old banana with a smiley face on it, all across his ass cheek. He'd show everybody.
Fuck.
Anytime you get drunk, you want to see my tattoo? Just fucking show his fucking banana on his ass. He got like Pickle Rick in between his butt cheeks. Just a bunch of stupid shit.
Oh, that would scare me
It was
so much.
dumb. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Inner thigh piece of cheese. Fremunda cheese? Yeah.
Okay, number 6. Would you rather hit on a huge parlay or win every fantasy league you're in?
I would rather win every fantasy league I'm in because if I hit on a huge parlay, I'd get sucked back into gambling. Fuck gambling.
That's a good one.
Shit is horrible.
That's a good one. That's good insight right there, folks. Don't gamble.
Because let me tell you something about hitting a big parlay. You will spend the next 25 parlays wondering how the fuck you ever did it. That's how. That's why you choose a fantasy league.
Yeah, because you'll be trying to recreate that parlay.
Holy fuck. Yeah. Once you go down the parlay route of sports gambling, you can't go back.
Yeah.
That's the thing. And with anything gambling, gambling is like any other addiction. Some people can do it in moderation, responsibly, and have fun with it, and some people can't. And I think once you really get down the parlay rabbit hole, that's when you really fuck yourself. Because it makes a standard bet so useless to you. So useless to you mentally, to your adrenaline,
right.
to the reason you gambled,
If you just hit a banger.
Like, why the fuck would I bet $10 on this game to win 19 when I could bet 10 to win 10,200? If TJ Hawkinson just gets 1 touchdown, Hayden Hurst gets the second, DeAndre Swift rushes for over 55.5 yards, Derrick Henry rushes for under 55.5 yards, Alvin Kamara is the first touchdown scorer, and the Saints cover the spread.
You just hit
simple.
You just hit a fat parlay, and then you have all that money. Then you can just pay the refs to keep hitting parlays.
I like that. Every single gambler quits before a big win. So never stop gambling.
Be a man.
Be a man.
Hey, be a man.
Do we consider fantasy gambling? No. That's
Lift
not
with your back.
Just
Be a man.
because you can win money at something does not make it gambling. Fantasy football is not gambling. Not to me. Listen, like people call Madden packs gambling, which is like more or less true, but Madden packs they're not worse than gambling. They're just you don't go in with the same attitude you go into actual gambling with. Like a Madden pack, yes, there are chances and odds that you get something good or bad. Mm-hmm. But when you spend your money on a Madden pack, there is no chance that you get your money back. Your money sinks down a hole. You shredded it up. And it's gone.
Yeah.
That's like the point. Yes, you still have an odds to get a virtual card here, a loot crate there, whatever. But when you go in a casino or you sports gamble, people really tell themselves that they're going to either win their money or win more than their money. And that's what makes gambling gambling. Madden's the gateway drug. Yeah, Madden is the weed to gambling. So you don't smoke weed because it's a gateway drug. Weed itself isn't bad, but it's the other drugs that are. Different attitude maybe, but I'm still losing half my bank account. Listen, you lose half your bank account anyway. It's never a good thing. Tell you what, pull cards to make coins and then sell coins. Well, if you go through the trouble of selling the coins, I guess. I don't know. Is it gambling if I go in Meijer and I buy a Pokemon card set and I hope to get a Charizard and then I sell the Charizard on eBay? Did I just go gambling?
That's some
by
low
that logic
gambling right there.
I think you're pulling a hammy with that stretch right there. 2K23 is so expensive they got me working a 9-to-5 job in game. Hey, Ty Man, what if you just touched grass instead? You ever try that? I'm just kidding. I love you. All right.
Okay.
What else you got?
Question number 7. Have your search history leaked to the internet, but no one you personally know sees, or to your entire family?
I let everybody in the world see it except for my entire family.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you right now, what was it? What's the weirdest shit I've looked up recently?
You're just going to just let it go.
Oh my God, dude. I was telling Chase the other day, I want to recreate this photo with Elle. You guys know the pumpkin porn?
Oh, yeah.
The one where they're like he's holding a pumpkin on his cock and she's like reaching in the pumpkin. He's like, whoa, stepsis. Look inside. Count how many seeds are in the pumpkin. It's just his fucking.
She reaches in for no reason.
She doesn't ask any questions. Just reaches her whole fucking dirty ass mitts in there. Doesn't even wash her hands. How many pumpkin seeds?
Oh no, step.
And I wanna recreate that photo with Elle.
My hand's stuck in the pumpkin.
So funny. Like, how do you get your hand stuck in a pumpkin? It's a like you got it in there. What do you mean you can't get it out? Whatever. I'm gonna get a pumpkin. I'm not actually gonna get like naked or put my cock in it. Maybe I will. You won't know. But I'm gonna put the pumpkin there. I'm gonna have Elle reach in, and she's gonna do like a YouTube thumbnail face at me, like, and I'm gonna do a YouTube thumbnail face down at the pumpkin, like, literally just like it. It's gonna be so funny. But if you looked up my search, what the fuck?
Oh my gosh!
I've never seen that in my whole life. Augie Wick just donated 2. I didn't even know you could do that. Dog.
Holy shit.
Augie W? Dude, thank you so
gosh.
much. Holy shit.
Bro.
Augie Wick, dude. You're a stud. What's good, dude? Oh my God. What a heater.
Bro, thank you so much.
Fucking 200 bomb? That's such a fat W.
Holy
hey.
shit. W's in the chat.
Big dub, big dub, big dub, big dub.
Woggy Wig?
Hey, big dub. Woggy?
Oh my
Woggy?
gosh.
Hey, appreciate you, bro. Hey, and anybody, I'll say this on top of that. Anybody on top, anybody playing any football games today, because it is Friday. I wish you guys the best luck your game. Some of you guys are probably already playing your game right now as we're live, but appreciate you all. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Big dubs all around. Appreciate you, boys.
Okay, another one.
Yep.
Number 8, listen to Stephen A. or Skip Bayless for 24 hours straight.
Oh my God, 24-hour challenge. I actually like. Oh my God, he just did another 50. Augie.
Bro.
Augie, you're insane, dude. Thank you so
Holy
much.
shit.
Jeez. Big W, dude. You're crazy, bro. You're insane. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate you. That's so funny.
Steven! Fuck.
What's Steven?
Is it Steven or Stefan?
Stefan?
Is it Stefan? Or is it Steven?
I think it's Stephen A. Smith, right?
Is it?
I guess I don't know.
It's Stefan, right? I don't know. Someone put in chat Steven, and I'm like, wait, did I say it
but
wrong?
chat's fucking morons, dude. They don't know shit either. Whatever. That's funny. Either way, would I rather... They're both content machines. I'd actually rather listen to Skip Bayless because it probably means I get to listen to Shannon Sharp too. Mm-hmm. So I'll take that gamble. Talk about gambling. That's a gamble I'll take right there. Maybe I hear Shannon Sharp in there. Skip! If I don't, that's going to be a tough one. That's going to be a tough one. They're both going to be tough ones. But
Okay.
have some good content.
We got two more. Receive oral sex from someone with a mouthful of hot sauce. or by someone who uses their teeth, like a lot. A lot of
Cheese
teeth.
grater or hot sauce? Jesus.
And we'll just throw it in there too. Maybe the cheese grater, they got braces too, just to add the
That's
effect.
so hot.
Just to add the effect.
That's so hot. I
Puts
love
the
when
age
girls
down
have-
a little bit.
No, I didn't say that.
That's what I was.
I didn't say that.
That's what I heard. I think you whispered it.
It's just a thing that I like. Oh, it's so hot.
Hot sauce or brace face.
I'm going braces, bro.
Oh.
I'm going braces.
Oh.
I don't even want to think about it. Have you ever accidentally put icy hot
Yes. Yeah.
on the genital
Area,
area?
yeah.
Guys, don't ever make this mistake. It's a pain you cannot forget. It takes you to the shadow realm.
Yeah.
A planet you cannot unexplore.
Yeah.
A piece of your brain you never want to unlock.
Mm-hmm.
They say you should never do some drugs because it unlocks this feeling in you that you can never unforget. That's how I felt when I put icy hot on my balls. Okay, so I was a kicker. I mean, a lot of people know that. All right. And I get out icy hot. My right groin, I always had trouble with my right groin. I'd have to stretch it out a lot, and sometimes I'd pull it here and there. And I mean, it goes straight from my inner thigh up to my Goochmeister. So I get out icy hot really casually one day. I just rub it all over everything. I'm not paying attention. We're in the splash zone, if you catch my drift. And when it gets to my balls, I still can feel the pain.
Yeah.
Have any of you ever done this?
Yes. I
Have any of you in chat ever done this? It is the worst pain of all time.
Yeah.
It
not fun.
burns and it burns and it burns and it burns and it doesn't stop.
Yeah. Have you ever just put it on your shaft like on purpose?
I thought it was lotion one time. Yeah. Sent me to hell and back. Ben Miles, but Papa, the hot sauce will make her salivate more? Bro, Jesus. Is that true, though? Would it, or would it just dry out her mouth?
It
I don't
depends
know
on the
if
sauce.
you're really, I know what you're thinking, but I don't know if you're onto something.
It depends on the sauce. What if it's just so hot you gotta cool it down?
There was no way
Gotta
you
get
were
some
that careless
2%
with
milk.
icy hot. Dude, I just didn't know. I was one of those kids. My mom had to tell me something or I didn't know it. Okay? My mom was a saint, and I didn't know how the world worked if my mom couldn't explain it to me.
Right.
You should have seen the first time I tried to operate a laundry machine. Like the first time ever, it's probably junior year of high school. I know that's sad. I'm fine with I'm just admitting it right now. My mom did everything. She was a stay-at-home mom. She was amazing. And one day she wasn't there and I had to wash my football pads. Dude. It's like
Down bad.
It's like I was a caveman teleported into the 21st century trying to work a fucking laptop computer. Yeah. I'm looking at this thing like, bro, it's a spaceship. Scary. I thought it was gonna explode when I threw my stuff in there, bro.
Bro, one time I put dish soap,
Yeah.
like what I just bought today, that stuff, that little thing. I put it in the dishwasher one time.
Me too, dude. And it fucking bubbles up like crazy,
Yes.
like a literal bubble bath in that
Yeah.
bitch.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my god, I did that once too.
Oh, dude.
What'd you do it though? How young are you talking? Because I did it last year.
No, this was probably 2 or 3 years ago. So, dude, there was no more of the little Tide Pod
Yes.
things because I ate them all. I was doing the challenge. Just kidding. Don't ever do that. And I did the dish soap I pulled the thing. I'm like, oh, it says dish soap, for dishes. Put a fuckload in there, dude.
Yep.
Just filled it up, slapped it, closed it, went and watched some TV. Next thing you know, my uncle comes around the corner. He's like, Chase, look, come here. He's kind of like laughing. He's like, what the fuck did you do? And it's just bubble. Dude, it's all over the
It's like a
kitchen.
bubble bath.
Yeah.
I did the same thing.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't have the balls to admit it though.
Oh.
Jameson runs into my room and goes, dude, there's something wrong with the dishwasher. Good thing Jameson is just as clueless
Yeah, I
as
was
me.
gonna say.
He doesn't know shit about shit. He runs in my room. He goes, bro, the dishwasher's like creating bubbles. Like it's bubbling. And I knew exactly what happened. I'm looking at it like, yep. I was not supposed to put dish soap all in the fucking dishwasher. And he's like, dude, what do you think happened? I'm like, bro, this is crazy.
Yeah.
we've got the weirdest dishwasher ever. Probably just leave it alone for a bit. I bet it'll fix itself. And he's like, okay. Never talked about it ever again. Jameson, I hope you never see this clip. I was so embarrassed that day.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, did Augie donated again? Hey, Augie, love you too, bro. Appreciate you for the donos. Damn, Augie, you're going. Augie, honestly, bro, you might as well just get a membership and just talk in here. You don't got to donate anymore. But appreciate you, dude. That's crazy. Thank you so much.
Thank you, bro.
Right?
Okay, last one here. Last one.
Hey, mods, anyone says rip Tua, feel free to literally ban them. I couldn't give a fuck else. Tell these absolute bozos to get shit on. Mods, I give you free reign to just fucking dunk on them. And literally, you could ban them for all I care. Actually, you know what? I got a better idea. Chase, can you play my favorite song of all time?
Yep.
On the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah.
Talk to me, baby.
There's the members.
Talk to me, members. Good to see you, boys. Big dubs.
Let's go.
You know what I love about YouTube? They let us have that emote. Twitch.tv
True.
would not let me have that emote.
True.
And I'm glad we get it in here. Chris, welcome the members. Good to see you guys as well. Happy to see all the boys. Wow, we never had this many members. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because
awesome.
all them gifted last time went dummy hard. Appreciate you, boys. Hey, well, boys, we have some very, very, very exciting news.
Yeah.
Because MMG Live has a brand new sponsor. And you know what's funny? We were just talking about Icy Hot. Why don't you guys take a guess? We were just talking about Icy Hot and our balls. Can you guess who the sponsor is for today's video? First person to guess it right, I'm going to give you a smooch right on the lips. Actually, first person to guess it right, I'm going to Venmo you. Someone said Blue Chew. I like that guess, actually. Ooh, it's Turbo. Dude, Banana, you got beat by Turbo by maybe 2.5 seconds. Turbo says everybody's saying it now.
Yeah. It might be
you
in the
guys
description.
figured, Sport for MMG Live is brought to you by Manscaped. I've worked with Manscaped for a long, long time, but I've never worked with Manscaped on MMG Live. So I'm excited to talk today. They sent us the Perfect Package 4.0. I get to show it off today. As you can see, your balls will thank you. There's a whole lot of good stuff in here. Let me talk about it real quick because I know you guys are going to love it. Number one, who knows the name of this? From all the ad reads I've done over the years, who's going to tell me the name of this puppy right here?
Ooh,
I'm gonna
focused.
I'm gonna Venmo one of the more ones. Come on, and you got to get the number right too because Manscaped keeps updating and upgrading this thing right here. All right, you can't just say lawnmower. I see a lot of lawnmower. Which one? Oh, I see a 3.0. You're so close. Zesty is the first one to get it right. Lawnmower 4.0. It was a 3.0 for a while. This is a Lawnmower 4.0. It is the absolute newest and greatest ball hair trimmer. The best one on the market. I think the best part is that little light right there.
Oh, yeah.
Helps guide you. Listen, the tree stands taller when you trim the bushes around it. If you catch my drift. Yeah. My personal recommendation is do it in the shower, get all sudsy and soapy, and just go at it. It's way easier and cleanup's way easier. That's my personal opinion, but I know some people do it dry. Do what you got to do. This thing can handle it either way because it's waterproof. And then on top of that, my other absolute favorite product from Manscaped, I think everybody should have this. This is the Weed Whacker from Manscaped. Show of hands, who has literally never trimmed their nose hairs ever? Because it's not something you think about until all of a sudden you see somebody else. That's when I first wanted to trim my nose hairs, is when I encountered someone who had never.
Yeah, I think a lot of people sleep on that. It is
the most slept on.
Yeah, you need to trim up those nose hairs for sure.
Mm-hmm. Listen, yeah, maybe right now you might not grow them, and for a while I didn't. I think it wasn't until 19 or 20 that I had to look and go, oh shit, I actually really, really, really need to do that. Yeah, the Weed Whacker is also waterproof, provides proprietary skin-safe technology. That's a whole lot of mumbo-jumbo jargon, which means you're going to reduce nicks, snags, and tugs on those delicate nose holes. It just makes it easy. You don't have to sit there and, you're not playing surgeon. You can just easily trim your nose hairs. It's the perfect package 4.0. There's tons of other good stuff like the Crop Reviver. This is ball toner. I keep one of these in my car because if you're ever on the go and you're getting real sweaty and then all of a sudden you've actually got to go do something like hang out with girls by chance or touch grass by chance, you might want it. It'll save you in a pinch. So I think that's a good one. And then Crop Preserver does something similar. This is more ball deodorant. This is what you can put on before you go out the door so you don't get yourself in that sticky situation. Either way, gigantic shout out to Manscaped. I want to hook the boys up. You can get 20% off and free shipping with the code MMGLive at manscaped.com. Again, that's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com. Use code MMGLive. Unlock your confidence and always use the right tools for the job with Manscaped. You know the vibes, baby. Manscaped. Thank you for sponsoring MMG Live.
It is in the top of the description, boys. Link and code.
And Turbo Zesty, hit me up on Discord. I got to shoot you guys a Venmo for those beautiful guesses right there. Quick touch-up? You know a quick touch-up. If you're not doing a quick touch-up, what are you doing? This is crucial, baby. It's crucial. You already got it? Harrison, that's what I like to hear. Free shipping for the Chilean pesos goat. Actually, Ben, you know what? I'll hook you up. I think you get free shipping anyway. Ben, you get free shipping and 20% off anyway with code MMG Live. So just click the link in the description. Use code MMG Live. Can you get a live demo?
Yeah.
One of the guys from Manscaped, when you're watching this, can you approve that? Can I do a live demo? Do you guys care? I got to get approved from Manscaped. I'm sure they'd let me, though. I just feel like there's, like, how can I show you just how good the Lawnmower 4.0 is if I can't show you just how good the Lawnmower 4.0 is? I don't know. I feel like that's obvious. But whatever. Dude, whatever. What Discord is for, though, it added 20%. You're glad to support Papa. Well, it shouldn't have added 20%. You know this. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Ooh, yeah. Did you guys see all the Myles Garrett stuff, by the way? Act now, ask for forgiveness later. That's the kind of attitude I like to hear. That's what I like to hear, baby. Cleveland Browns DN Myles Garrett says he's grateful after car accident and wants to play Sunday if medically cleared. Yeah, we were talking about this Myles Garrett thing the other day. If you guys saw, Myles Garrett got in a car crash and it looked really, really bad. I'd be really shocked if he plays this week or even next week. It looked like he had like a bicep sprain. And it was a pretty bad car crash. Yeah. I think the main thing that me and Chase wanted to talk about on this story, because that's really all there is to the story. He was speeding. He got in a car crash. I hope he heals up and recovers well. But the big things that we wanted to talk about was this. Number one, when he crashed, Myles Garrett was going 65 in a 45. He suffered a left shoulder sprain and a right bicep strain, as well as cuts and bruises after his vehicle went off the side of the road and flipped over. Myles Garrett has been ticketed multiple times for driving over 100 miles per hour. On September 24th of last year, Garrett was stopped for driving 120 miles per hour. The very next day after getting stopped for 120, he was ticketed for driving 105, and Chase brought this up, and I totally agree with it. It's basically just like, if that happens to a normal person, a normal human being, a non-NFL player, you lose your license.
You are literally getting pulled. If you get pulled over going 120 normally, you're getting ripped out of the car and probably put in handcuffs.
Yeah, you're going to jail.
Yes.
Okay, so just so everyone's clear, reckless driving, like not reckless driving, but reckless endangerment driving. I'm not sure the legal term for it. But the one where you can lose your license is over 25.
Yeah.
You actually reach felony status at over 25. You can get a felony for that.
Right.
That's when you're like endangering other people's lives. 120 is 45 over, assuming it's a 75 zone, which is generous. It might have been a 70.
Right.
You know?
Like the whole thing.
Holy shit, Mitso? Mitso?
Bruh.
Oh my God. Mitso, $100 dono. Mitso, thank you so much, dude. Holy shit, thank you so much. I appreciate you, dude. Oh my goodness. What's with the donos today? You guys are going fucking off.
Yeah,
Witso?
Holy shit.
Dude, big dub. Thank you
bro.
so much. You're amazing. That means the world to me. Thank you so much, dude. You're a stud. That's crazy. Lucas said, I've been through it, got put in cuffs and all, but left with the ticket. Well, good, Lucas. I'm glad you stayed alive and you stayed safe, dude. That's horrible. Thank you for opening up the Discord. Of course, I'm glad you guys like it. Yeah, that's incredible. If you make a dono link, we can donate easier without going through Super Chat. Yeah, Super Chat is kind of bogue, but I don't know. I almost feel bad sometimes when people donate. You guys are so nice. I fucking love it. But yeah, anything more than $5 makes me uncomfortable. In a good way. I really appreciate it. I don't want to say don't donate. Mitso, thank you so much for that. But I don't know, man. Sometimes I feel bad. We're doing so much. We're doing so much here. It's just for the boys, you know? Either way, yeah, I don't know. I don't get how you get stopped for driving 120 and you don't get at least a note on your license or something.
Yeah, and here's what his car looks like too. Just terrible.
Sheesh. Oh, that's such a beautiful
So
Porsche.
it's one
So
thing,
sad to see
you
it in
know,
that condition.
Everyone has went 65 in a 45,
Totally.
let's say.
Totally. I'm not pretending like I haven't
But
sped before.
To do that is one thing, but to literally be pulled over multiple times going 100, 120, 105, that's just so ridiculous. And
Again,
after
next day,
this,
too.
I mean, he said he feels bad. He's gonna. What did he say here at the end?
He said he's going to drive safe.
Yeah. He says,
It was a wake-up call, and he needs to be smart overall with driving.
yeah. It's like how many times are you gonna get pulled over and ticketed, or how many times are they gonna allow it too? You know, like the authorities wherever this is happening.
Yeah.
They gotta figure something out, dude. Because like he's just lucky. There was actually a girl in the car with him too.
Really? Is
So
she all right?
he's lucky that nothing happened to her.
That really saved me and my
Yeah.
passenger's life to walk away from that crash. The highway patrol determined that impairment by drugs or alcohol was not suspecting that Garrett and the woman were both wearing seat belts. Oh, he's saying the seat belt saved him and his
Yeah.
passenger's life. I like that. Yeah,
It's just crazy.
it is
I don't
horrible. You really
Is
hate to
it-
see it after. Honestly, I hate to say it, but the Henry Ruggs stuff.
Right? Yeah.
And I think I saw a lot of comments about this. People saying it's an NFL thing, like NFL players are reckless. That's not the case.
Mm-hmm. No, it's
you
just a
give
more of a
anyone
spotlight.
in any walk of life a lot of power and freedom and resources like money.
Yeah.
They're gonna want to do things that they couldn't have previously done. And I think that's a really good example of the normal citizen thing. If you're a normal citizen and you're driving your Honda Civic and you're going 120, you're getting a point on your license that can never go away. You probably won't drive for a year.
Right. There's a lot more circumstances that could happen that could really screw up your life. Rather than his car gets impounded, money doesn't matter to him. Whatever, get it out.
Yeah,
whatever
gets his
amount
car
it costs,
out, gets another Porsche,
buys another car. Yeah,
and doesn't lose his license. That's
Right.
what's crazy.
Yeah, that's
You're
what's
supposed
crazy.
to lose your
Yeah.
license for that.
Yeah, I would think so. So I mean, it's just an example of NFL players being treated. higher up
Playboy
than
said,
a
I
normal
was in
person."
a crash in August for taking on an on-ramp way too fast. Totaled my car. No injuries. You're lucky to be alive. Hit a
Jeez.
telephone pole at around 60. That's crazy, man. Yeah, I tell you what, it really is one of those things that you never get the wake-up call until you get the wake-up call. No amount of people saying to Myles Garrett, or really anyone in this scenario, hey, you got to slow down.
Right.
No one can tell you that enough times. You have to crash.
Yeah.
It really sucks to say it, but when you have people with that mindset, they can't be convinced to drive slow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean,
I'm not
and-
saying you were like that, AB. I just mean I think this is a good example.
I mean, he's
Sorry,
just
Ron, for
really
that
lucky too that this happened going 65 and
Switch
not
Levi.
120 like he got
Yeah.
pulled over for
Holy
going
shit.
before.
Could have been horrible.
Yeah.
Well, I really do hate bringing up Henry Ruggs because that's such a horrible, horrible story. But I think what very likely happened with Henry Ruggs, this was not his first time.
Right. Right.
That was
Yeah,
not Henry
yeah.
Ruggs' first time driving drunk, and it was not his first time driving absurdly above the speed limit. It was just his wake-up call. And Henry Ruggs' wake-up call was a horrible, horrible, horrible one.
Yeah.
And this one is a wake-up call that hopefully Myles Garrett learns from, and he starts to drive safer, and we don't have to hear about it anymore. But yeah. Was the Henry Ruggs situation not enough of a wake-up call? Well, again, you can't have a wake-up call for someone else. If somebody enjoys driving really fast, it does not matter what Henry Ruggs did or what anybody did, because they'll always convince themselves that they're different. I also think this guy just said, drunk driving isn't bad. It's the drunk crashers that give us a bad rap. I've actually heard that one before. But yeah, I mean, that's a good example too. Like everybody knows that drunk driving is fucking horrible. It's one of the stupidest things you can do. And guess what? Thousands of people drunk drive every single day.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And it's not until those people get in a crash and it affects their life or almost near-death experience affects their life that they go, holy shit, I'm done with that. You know? Because there's no good stories to be told when everything goes fine. When you drunk drive and you get home safe, there's no story to be told there. There's a story to be told when you smash into a tree and you don't make it till tomorrow.
That's tough.
AB said it really was a wake-up call, though. My insurance went up almost $300 additional a month. I'm almost 19. I'm glad I learned from my experience. Don't speed people. It's not worth it. I love that, dude. Listen, you're fine. You'll make that money back over the rest of your life, and you're young, and it's good that you got that experience now, and you can be safer for it. So that's awesome, dude. I love to see that. It's not because they have to. It's because they want to. I agree. No one ever has to no one ever has to do anything illegal. Ever. Literally ever. They just choose to. My friend killed someone on New Year's drunk driving. Oh my God. That is horrible. Yeah, you know, I think everybody's got a pretty good story that they know somebody close to them, and it still happens. It still happens. You believe Henry Ruggs got 46 years? Has that been determined?
I'm not sure.
I don't think there's a verdict on that. Judge makes significant ruling in the Henry Ruggs case. I can't believe I didn't see anything about this. That's crazy. It says his BAC was 0.16. It's actually a lot lower than I expected it to be.
We're bouncing around.
Holy shit. A drunk driver ruined my dad's football dreams. Oh, that's horrible. You think he's just on house arrest? I don't think he's still on house arrest. Well, he might be right now. I don't think they have anything for him yet, though.
We got one more thing here if you want to.
Oh, sweet. Yeah,
we'll
what do you
do
got?
a little funniest celebration fails.
Funniest celebration fails?
Yes.
Like messing him up? Oh,
Yes.
boy. Let's see it. I'm excited
These
to see
should
this.
be funny.
Oh,
Let
boy.
me see if I can turn it down a little bit here.
I just want to say I love you, what you have done for the Madden community, and how you've built such a loving... Oh, thank you so much, bro. That's fire. I appreciate you.
Thank you, baby.
Yeah, thank the community, too. That's not just me. It's all the boys in here. He's facing a maximum of 46 years. Yeah, that makes sense. Awesome how these streams can have so much banter and serious topics in a matter of seconds. Love it, Ben. Chilean pesos. You love to see those,
Damn.
baby. CFM today? Yes, sir. Absolutely. Got a really big game after. One of the better teams in the league I'm playing. It might be one of the next best teams in the league, actually.
Yeah, right after this little.
I'm buying crib. But yeah, they'll be right after this.
Alrighty, so this is the funniest celebration fails.
Josh said, I can't do it anymore. I've always loved your content. Keep doing what you're doing. I hope you know work out. Joshua, are you talking about being a member? Are you? I'm not sure what you're talking about here, Joshua, but I hope you're feeling all right. I hope everything's good with you. And if you need a place to talk, the chat is open. So I hope you're talking there. I hope you're just talking about being a member. I can't understand the context on that. Josh, I don't know if you're a member or not. I'm gonna open it up to just everybody can speak, and if you're still here, let us know, and we're all here for you, buddy. But if I might be overreacting, because maybe you're just, I can't really tell. But yeah, all right. Hey, go ahead, Chase.
Yeah, DM some of the boys if you need to.
I don't want to go crazy about it yet. If there's nothing to worry about, but
Yeah.
all right, go ahead.
Yep.
He's
Wow.
just looking around.
Wow.
That's like, sorry,
it.
Tom Brady, you're not the GOAT quite yet. That's wild.
That's fire.
I love it. That's a good. Did Nick put that together?
Yeah,
Nick, well done, dude. I love it.
that was
man.
fire.
Good shit.
Best failed celebrations.
Holy shit.
Those were good.
Yeah.
And I'll probably have to cut that out of the stream because they want to take it down.
That is a bummer. That's okay. We'll use it as a clippy.
Yep.
Clippy, boo. Stream unavailable. Stream suspended for policy violations. I can see that on my screen.
What?
Just take it off real quick. We'll see what happened.
Wait, right now?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
They love to clap our shit. We'll probably have to just do those as reaction.
What?
Maybe it'll go back up.
Oh, no, boys. Can you still hear us? They really did it that quick.
Yeah, they got us, dude. As soon as they showed
I I don't know what I can do. I can't take anything off right now.
That's okay. Why don't we just go unlisted and start again with CFM? Let's just do that.
Nuked. We got nuked, boys. What did you want to do?
We should get clapped. I'll just end it. Go.
Okay.
End the stream and then restart it, and then just do CFM title CFM.
Yeah. All right, boys. If you can still hear us,